fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 20th of October 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying your weekend. The sun is out here. It's quite warm, although it's kind of a bit cooler than it has been recently. Should be a very nice day, I guess. I've got work to do on the computer, unfortunately, so I shall spend quite a lot of it inside. But don't have to tie myself down to a time or anything, so I should be able to go swimming later. That's my day sorted, hopefully. How is your day? Whatever time of the day it is there, hope it's going to be good. It always makes me laugh the way that rich people are so greedy. And the worst thing that you can ever do is threaten to take away any of their pennies. They'll go crazy, That's why they always vote for people who are going to, reduce tax, as they put it, on just about anything, because they just want more and more and more money. That's all they care about. And those people who are the richest, who pretend to be philanthropists, are the worst. But anyway, I digress. The reason I mention this is because there's a story in today's Observer about people who are going crazy at the fact that the new Labour government in the UK is going to introduce VAT, value-added tax, on private education, fee-paying education. Now, fee-paying schools represent a small minority of kids in the UK, but these people are the children of the super rich, and they get to live life, a very pampered life. I've seen the insides of some fee-paying schools here in Thailand, some of which may or may not be linked to UK schools, and they are amazing. They are tremendous. They have such incredible facilities, and the materials that they use are wonderful, and just, they are superb places with superb facilities. What I want is for all children to have those opportunities, not just a few. That's what the world should be aiming for, not just giving a few pampered kids of the super rich a very pampered upbringing. No, all kids deserve that kind of treatment, don't they? Anyway, I'm mentioning this because there is apparently a Facebook group in the UK dedicated to trying to prevent the imposition of VAT on fee-paying schools. I say fee-paying because in the UK they're normally referred to as public schools, which makes no sense to anybody outside the UK. And they've gone absolutely bananas. They've accused the Labour government or the education minister as being similar to a Nazi, going after their children like the Hitler was going after the Jews. What on earth are you talking about? It seems totally insane. It is totally insane. But you threaten their money, just a few pennies. Those are the people that can afford to give money in tax. Remember. Oh God, you're in danger now. You're threatening their pennies. Anyway, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. I can't see anything much. Well, I can see some pairs and stuff like that, but I don't see any particular single yet. So let's go through and see what I can see in a more methodical way. Oh, so good. Start with digit 1 then, because that will give me a 1 in this square here. So we've got ones, like this I should say. And ones there, and ones like that. So that's the ones all sorted out until we can get one of those. We get one of them, we'll get all of them, presumably. Three's looking a bit lonely. Let's find a friend for it in a minute. Six down here, 6 across there. 3 and 7 block down here. That puts 3 and 7 into those squares and gives me a 4 in this square. I was looking at 7s. Okay, 4 blocking up here puts 4 into one of these two squares. 4 blocking down here, across there. That will give me a 4 there. Four across here, and 4 up there. Six is like this. Over here, we've got some stuff in the middle. Okay, we've got 7 here. We've got 6 here. I might come back to this a bit later because I can see 6 and 7 in these, in this row here. And 8. Okay, we've got 8 blocking across here, 8 up here. So 8 is in one of these two squares. So 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks across here, 8 down, 8 up. There's an 8. Now 6. 6 blocks across here, 6 up here. Put 6 into one of those two squares, blocking across here like this, and 6 down here. There goes a 6. And 7. 7 blocks across here and down here. And put 7 into those squares there. 7 blocking across here, across there. There is a 7. And in fact we can say that this is 7 and 8 down here as well. So what are we left with along here? We've got 7 and 8, so this is 1, 2 and 5, and we've got 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, so there's our 2. We'll be left with 1 and 5 in these squares here. For this block here, 1, 3 and 5 are missing, so the 3s are there, 1s are there. And 5 blocks this square here, so that's got to be a 5. And 3 blocks across here, there's our 3, and this will be a 1. Sorry for the construction noise behind. I know it's annoying and loud. I I can't do anything about it. Of course, if I were to become a rich YouTuber and build my own studio, which is never, ever, ever going to happen, by the way, I could have soundproofed isolation booth or something, but that's never going to happen because I'm never going to make any money out of YouTube. We've got 2 blocking down here and across there, so we'll get 2 in that square there. Six blocks down here, across there. Come on, and across there. Last number to get in this column is 3. 3 blocks across here. Here's our 3. This is a 7. The last number to place in this row. 9, I think it is. And then we have 9 blocking across here and down here. That will give me a 9 in that square. 3 blocks down here. No, it's not 3. Sorry, I've got 3 already. I thought it was 3 and 5. It's 5 and 7. 7 blocks across there. There's our 7. That's going to be our 5 then. Last number over here is 3. I worked this out as 7 and 8 a minute ago, didn't I? Yeah, 7 and 8 down there, 7 and 8 up there. So this can't be 7 or 8. It's got to be a 5 for that row. Missing numbers here are 2, 4, 5. We've got 2 and 5 together, so that's going to be our 4. And I can get this because all I have to do is work out what goes here and what does go there. 2, 3, 9. We've got 3 and 9 together. Let's put the 2 there. And we know this is 3 and 9, so this is not. That's another 5. Seem to be more 5s than are allowed. Let's have a look and see which 3 numbers go there. We're looking for 1, 2, 1, 2, 9 in those squares. Any help on 1, 2 or 9? 1, 2, 9. No, in different rows, so that's not going to do there. But actually, we know what's going to go here, don't we? Because this was 7 and 8, so this is going to be 2, 8, 9 and 2, 8, 9. Okay, again in different columns. So there's going to be some thinking to be done at the top, I believe. Oh, hang on though. We've got 7 blocking this square here, and we still need a 7 in this column, so that's our 7. And the last number for this column is 4, I think. So we're going to have 4s in those that little section there. We do not have any completed digits just yet. But I can see immediately a pair of 1 and 4. 1 and 4 across there. So I just looked at the 4s, and when I click on the 1, I see the same thing. So 1 and 4 have to be in those squares there. It means that this square and this square are not 1 or 4. They must be... hang on a minute. I've got 2 blocking down here. There's a 2. This is going to be a 5. Oh, this is 1 and 4, so this is not 1 or 4. It's got to be an 8. Okay. Not quite as tough as I thought it was going to be, maybe. Or have I spoken too soon? 3. That is 3, 9, isn't it? So 9 blocking down there. There's our 9. This would be a 3. This I know was 1 and 4. This is going to be 5 and 7. We've got 7 blocking across there. There's the 7. There's the 5. 5 blocks this way. Here's our 5. The missing number here is a 3. 3 across here and 3 up there puts 3 into that square. I can get this because it's the last number in the column. Is it a 6? I think it is a 6. Okay. And, well, just the top right to be done here. Now, let's see what's missing in these 2 squares. We're looking for 5 and 6. So we got the 5 blocking up there. That'll give us the 5 here. And the 6 has got to be in this square here. 6 down here, up here, and across there says, you're a 6, my friend. Let's go back to ones, can we? No. How about twos? Yes, we can. 2 across here and 2 up here. 2 into that square there, 2 up here and across there. Says this is a 2, and that's finished. 2, 5 and 6 are finished. Everything else still to be done. 3 blocking up here. There's a 3. That's finished. 4 still has to be done. No, still in those squares up there. 7 has to be done. Oh, hang on a minute. There's 1 empty square here. What goes there? An 8, is it? I think it is an 8, isn't it? Speaking of 8s, we've got 8 blocking up there and across there, so we'll put the 8 there and get rid of it. And now we know this is going to be a 4, isn't it? Because 4 blocks up there, so that's our 4. And now we know 4 blocks this square here. There's our 4, and this is a 1. As mentioned earlier, 1 in that square. Then this is going to be a 9. What's left? Well, we still need a 9 to go here, and we need a 7 there. So a very straightforward puzzle for Sunday from the New York Times. Thank you to the setter and for allowing it to be freely available online. But don't forget to visit the website to keep it free. Take care. Bye-bye.